The hardest part of your job, I would guess, is to describe it to a normal everyday consumer who knows dollars or pounds or euros. They know they go to the market to buy X, Y, or Z.
Right.
And then you're telling them that, look, there's a Bitcoin, it's currently worth $270. It might go to $27,000 in the future, but that doesn't matter because the whole idea is that Bitcoin is a technology that you can use to just process payments. Is that the hardest part of what you do?
Well, it is, but part of that is because what I'm trying to describe is currency as a medium of exchange works best when it hasn't got too much volatility. So when it's relatively stable. And that will happen with Bitcoin, but it won't happen yet. So you have to look at it and understand where it's going. And we can see the volatility has been decreasing steadily across its entire lifetime. In fact, for the last 6 months, has been trading between $220 and $260 dollars each, and moving in a very narrow band. The euro has been more volatile at times than Bitcoin. The difficult thing is that most people trade in only one currency. They only exchange currency when they go on holiday. During the time that they exchange currency, it stays within a very narrow band, so they only have to do one calculation to figure out the exchange rate. Foreign exchange traders understand what we're talking about. But
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.
Trader understands that they love volatility or that can be used, but your average consumer, unless they live in Brazil or in an economy where there's been massive inflation in their lifetime.
it's too confusing.
Yeah, and they don't have to, they've never dealt with it except when there's a
Right.
scarcity, an oil crisis or something. You know.
Well, so here's the other thing. If you use Bitcoin primarily as a means of exchange and not a store of value, which means you buy and sell things with Bitcoin, most of the time you take Bitcoin and you give Bitcoin out. And because that transaction happens relatively frequently, you're not affected by volatility. I get paid in Bitcoin and I paid my bills in Bitcoin. I'll get paid this week, and then 2 days later, I'm going to use that Bitcoin to pay for plane tickets, and then 2 days after that, I'm going to use Bitcoin to pay for a hotel. And in those 5 days, the price didn't change enough for me to really notice any difference. And so volatility really affects you over longer periods of time. And if you just have money coming in and out, you don't really notice it.
Investment Club. Today, I consider it the best investment that I've ever made. We get 4 projects presented a week by their associated CEOs. Personally, I'm completely blown away by the quality of these projects, and I know of nowhere else where I would be given this same opportunity. Each week that passes, I feel more appreciative of the fact that I'm a member of this group. The vibe was just tremendous. Everybody's on the same wavelength. We just clicked. Everybody listened to each other, enjoyed their company. It was just magical, magical. Take action. Don't take my word for it. Due diligence you need to do. And I really hope that someday down the road I see you in the club. It far exceeded expectations, without question.